Hello everyone, welcome back to Alora Teachers YouTube channel. So today we'll be dealing with JEE mains previous year question regarding chemical kinetics chapter from chemistry. So let us start with the solving a beautiful question. So what does the question say? So here, the results given in the below table are obtained during kinetic study of the reaction. The reaction is 2A plus B where the products are C plus D. So according to the question here, the table is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 experiments are conducted and according to the experiments, some concentration of A is mentioned, concentration of B are mentioned and initial rate, what will be the rate of the reaction is mentioned here. So what we have to find out, X and Y in the given table are respectively. So there are 4 options given here. So we have to find out what is X and we have to find out what is Y. So let us first write the rate law of this equation. Before going to solve this question, you have to understand what are given in the question. Now, let us first try to write the rate law. Then we will, after writing the rate law, we will then write the, we'll find out the order of the reaction according to the concentration for the A, or what will be the order according to the concentration of B. Then after finding the order, we will find out the rate constant K. After finding the rate constant K, we will find out what will be the concentration with respect to X and with respect to Y. So let us begin with solving this question. So let me write first the rate law here. So the rate law is rate is equal to K into A to the power, I will consider it as M, and B, I will consider it as N. So here R is equal to K into A to the power of M and B into B to the power N. So this is the rate equation. Here K is the rate constant, R is the rate of the reaction, A is according to the concentration, and for this order is M, and B concentration for this order is N. First let us try and find out the order M and order N. So for order M and order N, what we have to do? For N. So here, according to the experimental data, what we have to do is, to find out the A order, we have to keep the concentration of B constant. So let us see where the concentrations are constant. Here, experimental 1 and experimental 3, the concentrations are equal, that is they are constant, they have no change in them. Accordingly, we will see here what will be the change here in A and what will be the change in the initial rate. So in the A, here from first and third, the concentration here it is doubled. So it is 0.1 in the first experiment and in the third experiment it is 0.2. So here the rate is doubled. And here for the initial rate, the concentration is doubled and the initial rate here for the third and for the first and for the third. Here also the concentration is doubled. Here it is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3. I will write it as 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 2. So minus 2 and minus 2 here are same. So it will become 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 2. And here it is 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So here it is doubled. Yes or no? It is doubled here. So whenever the concentration is doubled and at the same time the rate is also doubled, then that reaction it has order first. So it will be a first order reaction. So for M, if concentration is doubled and the rate is also doubled. So here what will be the value of M? So here M will be 1. So now we found out what is the order of M. For next M ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ N find out ಮಾಡೋಣ. So with respect to concentration B. Now ಈಗ B ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ we have to keep A constant here. So let us see where is the A constant. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ first and second experiment 0.1 ಇದೆ 0.1 ಇದೆ. So here the A is constant. So here accordingly in the B from 1 to 2 here also the rate is doubled. 0.1 to 0.2 rate is doubled. And here in the initial rate, for the first and second experiment, here also it is doubled. No, here it is not doubled. Here it is 4 times. It is 6 ones are, and here it is 2.4 to 6 fours are. Okay, so here the concentration, sorry, the initial rate, it is multiplied 4 times. So whenever the concentration is doubled and accordingly the rate, initial rate, if it is multiplied 4 times, then the order of the reaction will always be 2. So how do I write here? If concentration is doubled and the rate is 4 times, the rate is doubled, the rate is 4 times, so N will be equal to 2. So now we got what will be the orders. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ M n ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮಗೆ 1 ಸಿಕ್ತು and N 2 ಸಿಕ್ತು. So let us rewrite this again. So R is equal to K into A to the power of 1 and B into B concentration, and that power will be 2. So this we got as a rate law or rate equation ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು. So after finding the orders, now we will find the rate of the reaction. Rate constant we will find, that is K. We will find out K. So how to find out K? Let me consider any one experiment among these 5. Yadadu one experiment where both the concentrations are present. So we cannot take 4 and 5. So out of 1, 2 and 3, yadadu one experiment consider madana. So I'll consider experiment number 1. So illene concentration 1 A kottidare, then concentration B kottidare. So initial rate eshtiದೆ adunu kottidare, that is R kottidare. So let us find out K by substituting all this. So R is equal to K into A to the power 1 and B to the power 2. So what is the rate of the reaction? Here it is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3. So 6 into 10 to the power of minus 3 is equal to K. So what is concentration with respect to A? It is 0.1 raised to 1, and again it is 0.1, it is raised to 2. So we'll find out for K. So K is equal to 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by, this is 0.1 into 0.1 the square. So 6 into 10 to the power minus 3. So here it is 10 to the power minus 1. And here it is 0.1 square will be 0.01, which will be 10 to the power minus 2. So this is 10 to the power minus 2. So together it will be 10 to the power minus 3. So this whole term and this 10 to the power minus 3 will get cancelled. So K value will be 6. So now rate constant is 6. So your rate constant find ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Next what we will find? We will find the value of x and value of y. So let us go to the next slide. So here now we will find for x. For x what all experimental values are given? Let us check out. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? x ಒಳಗೆ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ a concentration ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So a ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. B ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, it is 0.2, and rate ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 7.20 10 to the power minus 2. So let us substitute all of them in this rate law equation. Okay, so however we got K, we will substitute K. A we don't know, we'll find out A, and B is given as 0.2 and rate is given as 7.2. So let us substitute all of them into the rate law equation and find out what will be the concentration of X. So here for X. So R is equal to K into, now for A it is X and B to the power 2. So the rate given is 7.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 is equal to K value is 6. We have to find out X and B value. What is the value given for B? So for B is 0.2. So let us substitute. So 0.2 to the power 2. So let us solve for X concentration. So X is equal to 7.2 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by 6 into 0.02 square will be 0.04. So I write it as 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. 0.0 square is 0.04. 0.04 I am writing it as 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. So here this 10 to the power minus 2 and this will get cancelled. Now 7.2 divided by 6 fours is 4. So after when we solve this, x is equal to, so this will be 24 ones are, and I think it will be 24 threes are, 4 ones are 12, it is a 6, yes. So this is 24 ones are and 24 threes are, since point is there, 0.3. So the value of x is 0.3. So now we got value of x. Now like this, with the same method, we will solve for y. Now for y, same rate law is applied. R is equal to K into, now A is given. Concentration of B will be y, 2 to the power 1, and here it is y to the power 2. Now we will find what all are given in the experimental data. So here for the y, here for the A value, concentration is 0.3. B value is not given, which is y, which is what we have to find out. Matte illam initial rate kottidare 2.88 into 10 to the power minus 1. So let us substitute all this in that equation and find out. .88 into 10 to the power minus 1, and rate constant value is 6. So A value is, it is 0.3. A value is 0.3 and B value, this is Y value we have to find out. Square. Okay. So for Y, let us substitute for Y. So 2.88 into 10 to the power minus 1 divided by 6 into 0.3. So how to solve this? Here 2.88 10 to the power minus 1 divided by 6 3s are, it is 18. So 1.8. So for this what I'll do, I'll mention this as 2.88 to the power minus 1 divided by, I'll shift the decimal point. So when I shift the decimal point, what it will be? It will become 18 into 10 to the power minus 1. So I can easily cancel 10 to the power minus 1 and 10 to the power minus 1. So now what will be the answer? Y square is equal to 2.88 divided by 18. So 18 ones are 18 and here 18 ones are 18. So how much is left? 10 is left. So 10 is 108. I think 18 6 are. Yes. 18 6 is 108. So it will be 1.6. Yes. So y square is equal to 1.6. So instead of writing it 1.6, I will convert into a whole number. Sorry, I'll convert it into a square number. So y square is equal to 16 into 10 to the power minus 2. Correct? Yes. So now y square is equal to root of 16 into 10 to the power minus 2. So when we remove the 16 out of the square bracket and 10 to the power minus 2 out of the square bracket, we get 4 into 10 to the power minus 1. So y answer is 0.4. So now we got y answer as 0.4. So let us see where the options are present. So here, okay. A we got, that is x we got 0.3 and y we got 0.4. So option B is the correct answer. So this is how you solve when kinetics is given for whichever question related to the concentration and initial rate. How do we solve them? First, we will write the rate equation. After that, we will find out what will be the order of the reaction in case order is not mentioned in the question. We will find out the order of the reaction. After that, we will write what will be the we'll find the order, then we will write the rate equation again. After that, we will find the rate constant, that is K. After finding the rate constant, next ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನ find ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ rate law equation ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೆದು we will find the what is given in the question. Next ಏನಿದೆ x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಇದು concentration ಕೇಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದ್ಯಾವುದು concentration ಹುಡುಕಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು rate law ಒಳಗೆ substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ x ಎಷ್ಟು y ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು. So this is how you solve questions related to initial rate and the concentration when it is given in your question paper. So I hope this is very clear to you. So accordingly, you have to solve the questions. Please do go through the previous year question papers and try to solve them. Okay. So if you like this video, so like, share and subscribe to Alora Teachers YouTube channel. Thank you.